Alright, so this is project balcony upper level. I apologize for the crap name, but I still have to come up with something better. But basically, this is the upper balcony of the place where I live, and you saw the video recently from the lower balcony. And this is what I'm growing up here. So we're going to start with English mint. I got English mint because, as you can determine, I am English, and I was curious as to, I have no absolutely nothing about this plant other than the fact that it can be very, very invasive and it needs its own space. Having said that, I have planted some radish in here as well. So along the border here, in a U shape, I put radish, and we'll see how that progresses. But you can see that there are shrubs or seedlings coming up, and I imagine this is from the roots. So I'm curious as to how the radishes might grow or defend themselves or whatever, or whether the mint really is very, very invasive. But you can see it's probably maybe 13, 14 inches tall. When I put it in, it was half that size, maybe even less. Really flourishing. Prior to that, it used to be this dead evergreen tree that was a real eyesore that I finally plucked out and decided to do something with. Next we have green onions, or spring onions as we call in the UK. I put about 6 batches in there. I'm worried that I should have separated them out. I don't know, we'll find out in due course. And then we have some leeks. I'm hoping there's enough space for the leeks to grow. They need space to grow down. Same with the onions, I don't know. And in the background here, we have beets. Now these are started to really flourish. The leaves were kind of sorry and sad, but in the last week, they've started to really pick up. And we'll see, maybe there's not enough space. It's a learning exercise. Here, I took some seeds from some chilies, Thai chilies that I had, green and red Thai chilies that I had in the freezer. Thought I could take them out, plant them, maybe I'll grow something. Sadly, it's been 3 weeks, nothing is happening. Lesson learned, I guess. But this is arugula. You sow this, and within 3 or 4 days you start getting the crop. This is 2 weeks in now. They've started to get the second leaves, and I'm really looking forward to how that grows. Every morning I wake up and it's a little bit taller. Now, next, carrots. These little buggers, oh my god, I've been watching them for 2 weeks. It's like watching a child and thinking, come on, do something. And for the longest time, it's like, this isn't going to happen, this isn't going to happen. And suddenly, all these little shoots come up. And every day there's a little bit more, and every day they're a little bit taller. But it is absolutely fascinating. I worry that the pot isn't deep enough, but it's my first attempt. I'm not going to be too hard on myself. If I get some carrots, I'll be happy. Next, onions. There's 2 types of onions in here. Now, again, I worry that I didn't split them out, or I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. This is a very, very experimental project. I will learn, but for now, they're thriving. So now we have more peppers. These are what these ones? They're sriracha, kind of like jalapenos. You can see they have flowered, which means we may have a pepper, and then again there's 4 or 5 on here. So the whole point of this is not so much to, I'm not here to save money. It's really just a matter of to see what could happen. What can I grow on my 2 balconies, right? I mean, I've spent a lot of money. I would say probably close to $800 to $1,000 on buying the pots, buying the plants, buying the compost, the organic potting soil. I mean, it's been, but at the same time, most of these are perennials. They're going to come back next year. So over time, and the thing is, they're fresh. You know where they came from. All right, so anyway, this one is sage. I had this downstairs, and I think I watered it too much to begin with, and it kind of wilted. But I've left it alone, watered it very, very seldomly, and it's now starting to flourish. And I have to say, you rub your fingers, and then the smell. It's like roast chicken dinner. Amazing. All right, so that's project 2, balcony. This is going to increase. I've got a couple of ideas. I want to put up some sugar baby watermelons here as well. They're probably going to go into this area over here. So yeah, I need to work out a trellis system. Going to do that. Downstairs there is some items that they can utilize as part of the common property, but yeah, this is 3 weeks and I have a very, very well, I don't want to say established, but growing community of edible plants. All right, we'll see what next week brings.